Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin back with some more Dyson Sphere Program, and today we are now back in our Superba system. In our last episode we had come out here to start building out some structures, and we were working on trying to get some oil and hydrogen and all that stuff. And so I flew back and got our stuff, and well, I came back, got it all set up, and it wasn't cutting it. I just couldn't keep up with the demand for batteries and power. So I decided to switch some gears a little bit and come to Superba 1, which is this planet here that we're on now. And this is the mineral rich planet. So this is where everything's located. And well, because we don't have power, or we don't have enough power, and we don't have enough batteries, I decided to set up a little solar farm here. So this little itty bitty thing, this planet doesn't have a whole lot of these silica crystals. So I just set up a small setup here, and the main goal is to, well, build solar panels. This planet has 140% in solar generation, so I figured, you know what, why not? We can start getting that set up. So right now we're at 65 megawatts of power. We're using about 5, and so today I'm going to be going through and trying to start harvesting all these resources for our benefit, while on occasion coming and harvesting as many of these solar panels as we can and adding them to the chain around the equator. I do see why people on the internet have put these in the equator. It's kind of obvious when you think about it, for this planet anyway. So I thought about doing the hydrothermal or the thermal power plants, but I don't know if we can use it on this. I think we have to stick it in lava, and this is just, for all intents and purposes, colored dirt. So with that, you know, we got a little basic, very basic setup here. Got some iron coming in, some copper coming in, got all these doing this here, but don't really have enough this crystalline sheet production. We're not getting fast enough, so I might just add another little miner here to help speed it up a little bit. We don't need a ton. I'm just going to use this silica on this planet just for this process. So just come in here and we'll just drop it right in there, and that should keep those things running good now. And these things will run out of power here in a little bit, just because we don't have a whole lot of solar panels down yet. So there you go, it's starting to cut out. When I first started doing this, I got 4 solar panels in the first run here. So now I'm up to 56 solar panels per light power cycle, I guess you can call it. Light cycle, power cycle. So it's going that way, so I'm gonna start going some of this way here. And I just created a very basic small scale solar power blueprint here, just so that way I can kind of manage this here. 3, 4, 5. Oops, I meant to hit shift click. I guess because you can kind of shift click when you're in the view there. So do I have any more? I got 12, so let's do one more. So I definitely get why people do this now. So once I get this whole planet done, I might go ahead and create a full blueprint just to have it, or I might just keep it a small, I don't know. But the other thing that we're going to be short on is the drones for the our planetary logistics here. So I want to get set up construction for all of these things. So maybe set up a small scale construction pipeline, similar to what I just did for solar panels. to get all this goods, because we do have another section of silica that we can use. So we can kind of go for that. So we got the one we're using there, and let's see, where's the other one? All the way over here. So of course it's going to be out of the way of all the other resources that we need. So, because we need, well, that's going to be copper and iron. So that was actually not too bad. Copper and iron. Then we need copper and iron, copper, silica. Okay, actually that's not bad at all, to be honest. So we have this copper here, that iron there, and the silica here. So that should allow us to produce a bunch of these drones. And that'll be good. That'll be good. That'll work. So let's head over there. And we got all these little pools of sulfuric acid that I want to harvest as well. Okay, here we are. So I don't want to fill these in. I want to use those. So let's see. But we do need to go this way. So let's set up our miners. Ooh, 9 on that one. And 7 there. So that'll get us all the goods. So let's come down here. Just like the other side, since this is, I'm just going to set this up to be kind of a micro production facility. I'm just going to create, you know, good 4, 5, man, let's just say 6. And then since we got both of these kind of set up, I might try to see if we can't get both sides going here. And then we'll just take the output from here. Okay, let's see, why did you... Alright. See that? Oh, no. How can I do that? I don't think I need to use a splitter for that, so... Alright, so this is output. And that will be input. Input. Output. And set this to these guys. Set that to these guys. And we're going to do the good old shift copy paste. Once we can start getting these logistics drones and our solar panels, we'll be able to really start getting things going, because then I'll have some things being built that we can actually do something with. So we'll set that there. Oh, do I not? Okay, well luckily I got some more. Okay. And because what I want to do is, after I get this kind of going, I want to get, I've been kind of perusing the internet here, and everybody seems to call it a mall, so I want to set up kind of a mall as well. It's like, I was just thinking it was a resource depot for all of our goods, but the internet says mall, so I'm gonna say mall. So You know what? That's far enough away. I wonder if I should use... Do I have enough? I might have enough. Let me see. Fidget spinners. I got plenty of fidget spinners. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'll use 3. That should be plenty. And I'll set that up there. And then we'll set... let's do the fast one. Because we don't want this to back up. And we'll get some drones in here. And then this is going to be the silicone, high purity silicone, and we're going to say provide. So I'm hoping to do is go set up the same thing for the copper, and then same for the iron here. And then we can get things turning into the things that we need, because we need iron plates that then turn into other stuff. And same for copper, so we're gonna get this all loaded up. Alright, let's see. I want to try to get at least 6 on a machine. I want to try to hit every node. If I can get 2, that would be great. Or I should say, not 2, but 2 lines of this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that looks like that's all of them. So I'll have 2 lines creating iron. We'll just have it come out this way to the right. Let's see, which way is the copper? The copper is over there, I think. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna come here to the right. So let's get you. Snake you up. Let's go this way. We'll take you coming in here. There. And then what I wanted to do is get, let's see, production. So we're gonna have inputs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. So this will hold 12 per second. So I think I should be able to get 12 of these. 2, 3. So I'm gonna set that there. And I could be completely wrong, because, you know, my math is not great with this stuff, so we're going to come down here, and let's get, let's see, where do I want to bring this one down? So if I bring another line down like this, just so that way I can have the 2 there. And then let's just take this up here, go boom, 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 bang. Alright, that should get that. So let's get a couple power poles in here. I wonder if I could have done this right here like that, yeah? So actually, you know what, I think I'm going to do that. Let me go click, click, and then we're going to select him and do this again. Let's go from here down to there. Let's grab our 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't really need to space it that way with this, with the center pole. Now that I think about it. 1, 2. Oops. Come on, don't get stuck. Nope, nope, nope. Dang it. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, I have plenty. Never mind. I was thinking I was gonna run out of my smelters here, but I realized I forgot I have like 500 of them on me, so we should be good. I'm gonna offset. Let me see. 6. Okay. Yep, that's about 12 and 12, so that should be, in theory, I should have no problem with that. And let's get our iron. And then this is going to, let's see, this is output. Output, input, iron. Okay, shift click. It's like, bring it on down. Now, one of the other things that we need, so we have 2 iron plates per one of those, and we need 2, okay. But for this thruster, we need 2 of the beams, steel I-beams. The steel I-beams need 3 iron plates. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is take this back line and then turn this steel plate manufacturing into the steel I-beams. So what we're gonna do here is, actually let me clean up that a little bit. It's like I'm not looking for perfect numbers as far as distribution goes, so if this backs up and my miners are slow, as long as these are all running, I'm happy with it. So what I'm wanting to do is take the output of this. So since it takes 3 pieces, and this should be producing 12 per second. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Like I said, see, basic math, people. I gotta do basic math. Math is hard. And we'll have this coming out here. Let me kind of do this. So this guy here will be our steel I-beams, and then we'll have that going in and that going out. Copy, paste, paste, paste. And then what we want to do here, and then we can always add more to this if we need to. If this is backing up, because I want these to produce as fast as we can. Actually, I should have probably looked at what's the time on that. 3 seconds, which means I might be able to get a couple more of those now that I'm gonna throw down 2 more, just to, and then we'll see how it goes. Actually, let me go ahead and take that out a little bit, and that out a little bit. Just go boom, boom. 1, 2. I'll just do 3, why not? It won't hurt nothing. And then what we want to do here, again, because I'm going to kind of centralize some of this, I'm going to take this 3, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Right? Get the fast ones going in. And let's get our drone logistics here. Go boom and boom. And this one's going to be iron plate. Provide. And get us some drones in there. Okay. And then this one here is going to be some drones, and this is going to be steel, provide. Now I'm just going to get my power. This is why I was leaving it here in the middle. Okay, so there's that one. So now I just gotta go set up the copper, and then we'll set up a little construction zone here. So copper miners, kind of similar deal, just gonna get as many of these on here as we can. Try to get at least 6. Alright, that'll work. 6, and then let's do... Oh, that one's got 10. Woof! Okay, so this one's got 8, 10, 18. Wow. So this one might easily max out a belt here. But for this one, see, we're gonna come out here. Come in there. And let's go ahead and take this one out to there for now. Okay. This may or may not, I might need to switch these around a little bit for the sourcing, but that's okay. So again, I should be able to get a good 24 of these going. So let's go out this direction. Let's start here. And let's just do this. Let's make this a little easier on us. Let's bring that line down. Take that, bring that line down. Set this up to copper. And go in and out. And shift click. 3, and then I'll leave a space so we can get test the towers in the middle here. 2, 3, and get a little more roadway here. 1, 2. Lack of item. Oh, I need to put some in my inventory here. Alright, there we go. Let's clean that up. And then this will come out here to a container. So this will, I'll take this and go up. So I'm just going to use that as a guide. And then we'll come over here, do the same. So let me just drop one down, and then I'll copy, then I can copy paste here. So run this down here like so. Run that down there like so. And then make sure it's connected. Then I can go shift click and go 2, 3. Okay, now let's clean that line up, and then this is good. We're gonna take this. Now I'm gonna let this one have a few more storage stacks in it, just because it's going to contain a lot more here. So let me let's do this. I'll clean that. Let's go. Boom. I want this one to come up this side. Then we're gonna go fast one in. Fast one in. And then this will be the drone setup again. And copper and deliver. Okay, now let's get our power lined up. And then we can, then I'll start running. Once I get the power lined up, I will go run it and connect it to the solar panel grid, so we can at least get materials starting to produce. And then I will, then we'll build our factory to start getting our drones and all the good stuff that goes with it. Okay, now let's see. So we need to get, so we can come on over here to, oh, there's a small silica vein right there. Good to know. Alright, where are we? I probably just went the long way. Okay, there we go. There's some solar panels there. We're gonna come up here and harvest as many as we got. We should have a good bit here, hopefully. Oh yeah. That should get us a good distance here. Let's head on over here and we'll start putting down some blueprints. And let me just check my power levels. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we got 1. Lots of power, lots of power. Like, this is nice. I like this. I'll just have to walk along so it'll build out here. Alright, let's kind of come over here and help this thing get moving. Let's see how far along we are. Okay, so there's our iron vein. So we're actually, oh, we're almost really close to this, so we should be able to tap into it really easy. It's like, and some of the reason why I'm doing it this way is because, well, we don't have warp enabled for our logistics vessels yet. So I'm kind of having to try to make use of everything that we can in this solar system until we get that unlocked. That is the research item that is on tap at the moment. So it is in progress. So that's the good news. And oh, look at this, we're gonna be really close, dang it. So this is gonna try tap right in automatically. Wow, I lucked out on that alignment. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I could not have planned that any better. That is ridiculous. Let's get these things welded. It's like, I'm not sure how much power we'll be generating. We'll have to look, but alright, look at that. The power's already started to kick on. Our copper production is in business, so we'll go ahead and set up power poles to get the others going. Ooh, Nelly, look at that, it's cranking. Oh no! I messed up. I messed up. So I goofed, and I did this wrong. So I need to reverse the order of these. So let me just delete those. Whoopsie. And let's come back here. Let's get this done right this time. In, out. There we go. That looks better. 2 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. Alright, look at that. We've got almost a full belt coming out all the way at the end. I like it. Although this side looks like it might not keep up. We'll come back after this is running a little bit, because this is kind of got backed up due to my boo-boo. So let's get the iron cranking. So I'm gonna come down here and let's grab us one of these power poles here. Click. And then we need to come up here towards the silica. So here, let's just do. I'll just come off of here. Yeah, this will be fine. And grab this guy. Sure, that works. Okay, so this should start getting our silica coming out. Let's just make sure everything's working. And then we'll get into construction. So this is cranking. It's like I said, I don't do the math to try to get perfect math, but it looks like we're getting down here to the at least these last two, so no, we got down to this one here. So we might be able to keep. Uh-oh. Did I not? That's whoopsie. Okay, now that's a little better. Let's see if this can get caught up now. Look at that, already got 100 of them in there. Nice. Okay, let's go check our iron production, see how it's doing. Well, it looks like we can probably easily fit some more of these in there, but... So that's going. So why aren't these guys going? Oh, you dang it. I did the same thing as the other side. Okay. Well, I did the same thing that I did on the copper. Whoops. And this is why I check things, before we get it running. Instead of going on a hope and a prayer. So let's just grab that guy there. And we're going to tell you we want these. And I think I might set up a splitter for this line if I have room. We'll take a look. But output, input, shift copy, and 3, 4. So yeah, we should be cranking out lots and lots of power now. Now I don't have it all the way around the planet yet, so that will not do what we want for that. But anyway, so let me see. So if we have this here, so how's that doing? We've got 400 already. All right, that's cranking up pretty quick. So what I'm thinking I might do, so I don't know if I have enough room to do it right here though. Should have left a little bigger gap. If I put a splitter, I can have overflow go up here to this box as well. But no, it's actually not doing too bad. I mean, the last couple aren't being used, so that works. Oh, well, these ended up being a lot closer than I was expecting them to be. So we got our silica over here. So let's come over here. So what do we need to do now? So we have a couple things we need to manufacture. We need to manufacture circuit boards. We need to manufacture microcrystalline components. And we need to manufacture this processor. So this is going to be the output of these two. This needs copper, iron, steel, iron, CPU, those, okay. So if I have a central copper line, these can pull from. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Let's see how this looks out. So I don't need this, I mean this, I want it to produce, but it doesn't need to be like crazy. So let me grab some foundations here. And I'm thinking I might make it red since this is kind of a lava-y planet. Why not? So what I'm thinking to do is I'll put the planetary logistics, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up. Because this thing is going to deliver our ships for us. So let me see if I did this. If I did, because we use this. Well, you know what? Nah, I don't need that cleared. Because this could be the output, so that means I'm going to have to come over here and go from this side. Because then we can use all these boxes as our inputs. So we have 4 inputs. So let's start with this guy. So copper, iron, copper, steel, so if I do a central line, let's see, let me think this through here. If I do a central line for copper, So let's say that's copper. And then this needs 1 copper, that needs 1 copper, that needs 3 copper. So if I do say iron and steel, right? So if I come in here, let's say this side. Actually, hold on. I need to space those out a little differently here. So, because these are going to make the thruster. So let's see. So if I take the copper off the top line, I can have the iron beam on the closest to them. This takes 2 for that, so then what I can do is take that to there and have that stop. I'll have this continue down, and that continue down. So this would be our thruster. And we would have that coming in. Let's use the fast one for the far distance one so we can keep our process flow here. Let's see, so then we're going to take this here. Let's take that. This is the output. Okay. So then let's do for see, this produces 2, right? So we need, so for each CPU we need 2 CPUs. We get 1 CPU for 4. Okay, so let's do 4 of these. 4, right? So this will create CPUs. And this is our copper and iron line right here. So if I come over here and say this one from the iron. Oh, no, that's not. I need to do copper first so it fits with the other. Copper in, and then do our iron in, right? Then I can do, let's see, what do we need? We need silica and copper, right? Yep. So let's do a line in for silica. And then here's our line out for CPUs. Actually, I could do something like this here, so, and then do a line out for CPUs. So let's come down here, let me grab, so this will be CPUs. Oops. 4, right, is that CPUs? Or this is the silica item, so this would be this guy. So that's the copper there. Alright, let me remove that, yes. So this is creating 4, 6, 8, and then this needs 2, but this only creates 1. So we need 8 of those, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Like I said, math, eh. So that was, what was it again? Copper and that, okay. That and that, and then iron, CPU. Okay, so the copper can stop once we get this here, so let's drop full more. I'm just trying to do this to get my spacing. 1, 2, 4. Alright. So that gets me those. So now I gotta take all that input to create CPUs. So let's do 4 CPUs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That's gonna take the output over there. That's gonna take the output of here. And then let's have 2. So these, this be the drone. Yeah, I think that might work. So if I have this here, 1, right? And have these CPUs come there, and then we can have the output come back over here. I think that would work. So let's see. So this guy's this, and it's going to take those 2 in and drop it out to here. Okay. And this guy takes silicon copper, so this is going to take copper in, silicon in, and that out. Okay, so let's take these lines down. Okay. Oh, yeah, take the other lines in too. The iron stops there, so copper comes on down. Right, so copy. Paste, right? Let me come up here and get the thrusters. This is the output. Okay. Oh, I think I did 6 of those. Right. So. This is our CPU. So we need the output from here and here. So let's bring that down and around. So and let's grab this. We'll come. All right. so this, let's have this come to there. And we can have this one come to there. So then this guy, it's the CPU, so let's, I don't know why that keeps doing that, okay. So we have this coming in, that going out, this coming in. Shift, copy, copy, paste, okay. So then this guy needs iron, CPU, and thrusters. So thrusters from here, CPU from here, output to here, and iron. Let's get the fast one. Iron to here. Right? Yep. Okay. I think that might do it. So let's drop some power poles. And then we'll set up our inputs. Inputs. Yeah. I mean, I guess this one's close enough I could take it from there. Both of these. All three of these, really. It's just the silica that's a little far away. Technically, I could bring them all over, but... Holy cow, that's already full. How are we doing here? We're doing 2,600, 6,000. 6,000, okay. You know what? I'll just use the drones anyway. Why not? It's fun. So we got 4 inputs, so that's the output. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. So let's set this one up. So let's just go boom, 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 boom. So this one is going to be silica. Actually, let's get our path hooked up first to these. So let's get this one. Let's go from here. And there. And then this one will do... this is the, let's see, what one's this one? This is iron. And then this one will come straight in with copper. And this one will come down here with our steel. Okay, so silica, drones, and request. And this is iron, drones, and copper, quest, and drones. And then this one here is the steel I-beams, steel beams. Click and request and drones. Okay. And then let's get our power. Get all that hooked up. And then let's get our outputs. Oops. Alright, this should start cranking stuff out here. Are all these things eating the copper? They are. Dang it. Okay, let's see if we can't speed up the output of the copper here. Okay, we got our first... Oh, I gotta set that up still. Drones. Okay, so now we need another... Well, do I set up a logistics tower or... You know what? Let's just yeah, let's set up a tower. Why not? We're gonna have this be drones and supply and yep. Let's we'll drop some drones on you. And let's get you wired up. And powered up. Okay, well, as with everything, I did not really do a good job at like mathing this out, but you know what? I got these guys creating drones for me. You know what? They're not quick, 4 seconds every one, so I get one every 2 seconds or so. So it's gonna take it a little while, but you know what? It works. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few more power panels down really quick while we're here, and then we'll end this episode out. Now that we'll be able to start getting some of our logistics squared away, and I could potentially take the overflow from some of those mines and ship it. Start setting up all of our infrastructure. So let's see how many of these I got left here. It's like I don't know how close we are to ringing the planet, but we're at 183. That's not bad. It's like I can't complain too much considering we're not really doing much. We're dropping solar panels. How many more do I got? I got 13. I got enough for one more stack. Alright, so where is our... Oh wow, we're actually almost all the way around. So I can probably complete this our encirclement here. Let's see, is it on this side or is it that side? Oh, looks like it's this side. got another 500 or so here. So yeah, we got plenty. So I might just come over here and just go ahead and finish this out really quick. So we got power, and then we can augment it as we go if we need to. So blueprint. 1, 2, 3. Will I be able to get a full stack in there? Nope. Alright, I'll just go do that one by hand. So, well, I'm going to end this episode out. I'm going to wrap this up. So, if you like watching Dyson Sphere Program and the fun of logistics and all that good stuff, you know, remember to hit like, subscribe, comment, ring that bell, all that good stuff. And we'll come back and continue as we start to harvest everything that we can off of this planet. So I'll just say thanks for watching, and come back and join us next time.